stand. Walt, you lead us in the pledge. Pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, we'll call the August meeting of Batavia Township to order. Clerk, call the roll.
Talmia? Here. Donnet?
Here.
Tracy? Here. West? Here. Anderson?
Here. Okay, for those watching on television, we will take about 10-15 minute break to check bills and the accounts for July. Yeah, sure. Oh, okay.
We have all these from...
You want to go over those?
I'll do these.
Someone's going to have to do these.
Okay, you want me to do it?
You want the numbers.
I will. Let me yell for the numbers.
Have Joe do it.
I will yell numbers.
I can yell things.
Okay, I will do these. Joe can yell numbers.
These checks right here. Should we'll know once we get going.
You got the general fund or what?
Township Road Fund.
Okay.
Alright, ready when you are.
You want me to do just check number or also the amount as well?
Check number and amount.
We got 5609, that's 394.48.
Yes.
5626, 496.
Yep.
27, that's 3992.
Yes.
28 as 143.45.
Yes.
29 as 1239.
Yes.
30 as 215.25.
Yes.
31 is 99.96.
Yes.
33 189.
Yes.
34 206.03.
Yes.
35 254.08.
Yes.
36 1000.
Yes.
37 307.93.
Yes.
38 462.69.
Yes.
39 47.09.
Yes.
40 130.76.
Good.
41 649.60.
Yes.
42 456.
Yes.
43 618.
Yes.
44 2150.
Yes.
45 74.63.
Yes. And this says ending balance $473,700.42.
That is correct.
General fund, she duplicated last month's. What's that?
Here's GA and there's only, I think, one in there.
It's 5032 for 268.55.
Good. Balance is $178,308.59.
Correct.
I know there was 3
Anybody
Did you
have
get
a
it get
look?
stuck in there with Lee's got?
What's that?
We've got the road fund.
We're looking for the general fund.
GA, and we're looking for general fund.
No.
Paperwork.
I don't think it's. No, this is all road district stuff.
Well, I know she had it this morning. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's under your folder, under that folder. Okay. Yeah. That's where. Here. You'll
What's the
start.
continuation?
You'll start down here. Because the rest of it's from June.
All right, here's one more, Joe.
All set?
Yes.
4619 is 5,000.
Yeah.
31 is 1650.
Yes.
32 is 9,543.
Yes.
33 is 75.
Yes.
34 is 175.
Yes.
35 is 390.30.
Yep.
36 is 20.
Yes.
37 is 239 cents.
Yes.
38 is 517.09.
Yes.
39 is 47. 40 is 195.
Yes.
41, 1,072 and 66 cents.
Yes.
42 is 30.
Yes.
43, 31.05.
Yep.
44, 100.
Yes. Okay, you got a clear balance, $565,600.84.
Very good.
How long do you have to stay off work?
4 to 6 weeks.
And then you see him at your Well, oh, no.
Put it in there twice.
There we go. What's that?
Peggy's another one.
Oh, put your initials in there. Put your initials in there.
So does this one.
Oh, dear.
Oh, man.
Well, I think maybe it's already, I don't know. what-
You only need 3.
I know, well, we've got 2,
Okay.
so we need some freezers.
You're gonna have to, I need to go to the bathroom.
Thank you. Sir. There we go.
I'm getting sick. Yeah, right now.
I'll go ahead, John. Okay, you all set?
Where's that?
Okay, I'll entertain a motion for approval of minutes from June.
So moved.
Second?
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
And I'll entertain a motion for approval of accounts from June.
So moved.
Second?
Bertalmio,
Aye.
Donnet,
Aye.
Tracy,
Aye.
West, Anderson.
Yes. Tammy, do you have an assessor's report?
I do, and thank you for announcing last meeting, our publication date. That was June 29th, and the filing deadline to file assessment appeals ended July 31st. So right now, we have 84 appeals that have come in. So you can still call the office and we can discuss your assessment. Depending on this scenario, we could still issue changes for this year. But other than that, we're working on appeals.
What happens now when they file an appeal? Is it-
Well, the deadline ended the 31st, but if you file an assessment appeal, basically you're filing with the Kane County Board of Review. So if you're not satisfied with the assessment that we've established, then you can file with the county. And then you present your comparable properties to the Board of Review, and then I submit mine, and then there's 3 board members, and then we discuss the comparables and decide on a value.
Okay.
And from there, if you're not satisfied at that level, you can file with the Property Tax Appeal Board. But they're usually like 2 years behind, so it takes time, but it's a good process. It
Shoot,
really
I
is.
forgot to turn
But it's really at 84 so far. I don't know if we've received them all yet, but
Is that a pretty typical number around there?
yeah, about usually around 100.
Okay.
So we try to streamline, before all that, and try to have people not file. We try to take care of them here, but that's pretty
How many did you say?
84 so far. They've already started scheduling hearings, so probably close to the end. That's it. Turn that off.
I turned it off. I forgot to turn the fan off, so we got some interference here for a few minutes. So, Chris is on his way back from Washington, so he's not here tonight. Under old business, is anybody interested in serving on the 708 board? I think, does it have to be from the...
Has to be from the board.
Has to be from the... Right.
We're talking about 3 meetings a month, a year that happen, there may be an hour total.
They're on Thursday night, and I have handbell and regular choir practice on Thursday night, so otherwise I'd be more than happy to do it. Now we'll continue.
We'll continue.
I just want to announce the November conference in Springfield. We brought it up last month, and so far we've got 6 going: Layla, Chris, myself, Howard, Lee, and John West. I don't know if you're interested in going. I'd like to get the reservations in as soon as possible, because otherwise we get strung out in 2 or 3 different locations as far as motels go. It's a really good conference. I've been here 31 years, and I learn something down there every year. Sometimes things that I should have known for a long time, but they just kind of escape. So.
Do they have an agenda out yet?
Yeah, it's in your
Okay.
perspective.
I'll take a look at that and let you know.
Okay. Yeah, I'd like to know by the end of this week if
Okay.
possible.
I intend to go.
You intend to go? Okay.
As do I.
Okay.
Excellent.
Very good. And so we'll just wait on you then, Tammy.
Okay.
We need you there.
You need me there.
We need you. Yeah.
Keep you all in line.
Yeah, it's just a great conference, and
I agree. It's
even if, there's always something that you might be interested in that it really doesn't necessarily have anything to do with the township, but I know they, that one electrical demonstration they've had in the past, and I didn't look to see if it's on there, but just the dangers of electricity. And they blow stuff up and about to soil yourself. But yeah, and John West could maybe tell you about that, but it's really good. So I'm glad to see that everybody's
You
going.
need something? Okay.
Is he okay? Before John gets back, he did have a fall about a week ago and banged up his head quite a bit and broke his foot. So I'm glad to see he's here tonight, but he seems to be having a little difficulty, so that's fine. About a year ago, George Sheets from the library called me and wanted to know if we would like to have our record books digitized. And the record books that I go back to 1850. And I told George, I said, they're on permanent loan to the Park District. And I gave them to the Park District maybe 15 years ago. Well, the Park District couldn't find them. And so after much searching, they did find the books, and the loan period expired after 10 years, and after 10 years, if we didn't ask for them back, they automatically went to the Park District as property.
What
And
interest do they have in it?
What interest do they have? Not much right now. So what's happening now is, I talked to George last fall, and he said, we'd like to have those books digitized, and then you can have them back if you want, or we can keep them here at the library. So it makes no difference, because I've never had anybody come in that wanted to look at them or anything, but, the cost for digitation is $2,284.49, which we knew before, and shipping costs of approximately $50. We are not shipping the books with their hand delivered, so the shipping cost relates to the microfilm. So I just thought I'd let you know that, and that way, once they're digitized, they'll be available on the library's website under Batavia Township.
Do you have any idea how long that would take?
The digitization, it's gonna be done probably at Northern Illinois University, and I really don't know exactly what the time period will be. Probably a couple months. I mean, there's not any real rush on it. The November meeting date falls on the last day of the conference, which is the 14th. Do we want to do as we've done in the past and come back and have the meeting that night? Because usually they have the morning session on that or on that Tuesday, and then you have like your supervisors meeting or trustees meetings and stuff, and usually that's done by 1 o'clock. So that gives us the rest of the afternoon to get back here and go to the meeting. Otherwise, we're gonna have to change the meeting date to the 21st, which means a lot of bills won't get paid on time. So,
And that's most likely going to be the week of Thanksgiving, isn't it? The 21st there?
it could be.
Okay, I'd have to take a look, but I think it would be.
Okay. But and as far as I'm concerned, I mean, we should all be able to make it back by that meeting on Tuesday night. If anybody's got any objections?
Let's keep it on the 14th.
Okay.
We're at a meeting.
And I won't need to notify BATV or anything. Okay. Any public participation? Trustees want to report on anything?
Nope.
How was your meeting?
It was interesting,
Okay. Yeah, because you went to Lyle.
very informative.
All right. That's good. Any other business? If not, I'll entertain a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
Okay.
Second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 All those opposed? Sure.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
adjourned.